shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been founded, yo.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Winds have eluded both of these teams through the first 4 weeks. It's an old-fashioned battle of the basement here in Week 5. Fielded at the 7. Oh, trying a surprise here to begin the game. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. So this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go now.
They're running the option, short side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Go!
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Into the hands of Colt. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set.
And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Let's go.
Left side, gets it out quick, and he loses the football. Oh, he scoops up his own mistake. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. On the move, headed right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Deron Bland has it.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's brought in by White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Putting a receiver in motion. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Go.
Back now, pressure on its way. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Up the middle, here goes White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He'll look to throw. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him, calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
White can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. On 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete for the moment, we do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. This, our last play of the quarter. Tight end in motion left. From the gun on third down. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
This one is up and good. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Flowers now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And just in case his offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They go play action. Here's Smith. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They give it to him again. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Let's go now.
Motion man sent left.
Check go.
Completed to Flowers. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Third and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, Smith. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Check, check. Come on, set. Hot it. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. They'll throw to begin this drive. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Throwing from the gun here. State. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll throw on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
And he gets him around 6 there. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. They'll try and throw it here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Throwing from the gun. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock, but then you look at the clock and you see, oh wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, when some of that psychology comes into play, don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of two ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done, or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Flowers now to return it. Well, some trickery here on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. One of the tight ends in motion left. Smith on first down. Here's a loft deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-score game before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got a man complete. And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the first half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's a toss to White. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Man in motion here. Here we go, second and very long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, it freed that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
They'll run here on 1st down. Oh, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Finds a man, right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
White trying this straight ahead. Past midfield to the 45. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort. It'll be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Flowers now to return it. They pull out the reverse. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Chased out to his right. Finds Hyatt. He spins right by him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's why you often see some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long. I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Smith. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Reek Woolen with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Flowers now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Following the play, we're going to have to pause as they tend to an injured player. It's Zay Flowers. Wow, an exciting playmaker for this offense who's being looked at. On first down, they'll run. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Plowing up the middle. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Here we go, shot.
Smith setting to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready,
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
shut up.
Looking to throw, Smith. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They go play action on first. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He's dropping back to throw. Catch is made in close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. Now, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Here's a reverse. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Smith in the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He beams one deep right side. Wide open, downfield. Got it! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Trap 60.
Running for it again. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. Smith to the air now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers managed to recover the football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Culp with a catch. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Tossing right to the short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Antoine Winfield on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 13-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field.